Fidgets. Fidgets. Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Amaya, and today I'm doing this little thing where I'm going to take some fidgets and kind of just rate them about how good they are against other fidgets. So here's how this works. Over here will be the king. For the stars, these squishies. They're going to be the king. And back over here is going to be the challenger. Let's say this popsicle poppet. So I choose either this one, either I like the King of the Hill better, or this one. If I say I like these better, they go over to the winner's pile because they were the King of the Hill, but they have to move over there. Then this one becomes king. Or if I say, if I say no, they have to move over here to the loser pile. That makes sense? Hope it does. If it doesn't, you may need to rewatch. Okay, let's just go and start off with these as they were our example. Alright, so I have these squishies. I had them since my birthday, and I have loved to play with them. They're just regular squishies, but they're like softer than regular squishies would be. Does it smell? Yeah, it does have a scent. It has a little bit of a scent to it. It makes it kind of cool. And look, it has little happy faces. Look at this. Happy face. So I really like these. And this popsicle poppet I just got the other day. Just a regular pop. I actually really like the texture of this. It actually feels really, really cool. I like most poppets. Like the poppet, these are kind of more smaller, which gives me more room to pop. And also the texture feels really good. Yeah. Woo! Alright. But the thing is, just a popsicle poppet beat squishies. I think that's gonna have to be a no. Because squishies, I have had them for a couple months, and they have been my favorite. So you're gonna move to the loser pile. Next challenger. Oh, look, it's another squishy. This is a Peck squishy from Ryan's World. I don't know if you know it. I had this guy for a while, as you can see. He's starting to rip apart. He's just went to squish, and he's a slower squishy. See? He takes it a little slower. Wait, let's see you take slower. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this one definitely takes slower. And it just was like regular squishy. It doesn't have any scent to it. So these squishies are still going to have to win for this one because this is Peck. He's went to squish and all, but I think the squishies are better. So I'm going to move you over there. Now this thing. This isn't really a fidget per se, but I have it in my fidget box. So it's this thing that you put in water. Like if you're in the pool, you want to splash your friend without them knowing. You dip this into the water, and you see all these holes in it? When you lift it up, water squirts out. And the only reason I have it in my fidget box is because I just like to squeeze it, the texture feels nice. So look, you can do this. And they have the little things right here that I like to fidget with. Do they beat squishies? I'm gonna have to say yes, only because these can be used as a fidget or a water toy. These can only be used as a fidget. So you're gonna go into the winner's pile. Alright, you are the next king of the hill. This one. This unicorn squishy. Having less squishies going up. I can see this one is kind of rainbow. It's mostly just green and a bluish teal color. It has pink on it. Smells like a regular squishy. And look, it has a keychain. So maybe I'll put this on my backpack sometime. Does it beat this? I'm going to say no. Because it's just a regular squishy. This is like a pool toy mixed with a fidget. So it has 2 multi-purpose, well, this only has 1. You get what I'm saying? So loser power you go to. Alright. I actually have a couple of these. Hold on a sec. Got it. My blue one. So these are little things. I have the blue one, the pink one, and the purple one. If you look, you pull them and they stretch apart really far to do all of these. The only bad part is that you just have to do this every single time. Yeah, you cannot, and the only reason you really can't raise this school for like a fidget is because it makes a lot of noise. And your teacher will probably be like, "Stop playing with that fidget, put it away!" Or something like that. So I'm gonna roll these up. I still feel like they don't beat the aqua splash because not gonna say that multiplayer, not gonna be like the same excuse every single time. But I think that this is just generally better and it's way less noisy than these. I have this heart poppet. This was actually my first poppet I ever got. And I really, really like it. The way it just feels so smooth. And it's just so easy to pop. And it's rainbow, one of my favorite kind of colors. I just love rainbow and pastel stuff. And I just love, it's just so easy to pop it. But that makes it even better. That way I don't have to like, like that. Does it beat Aqua Splash? I think so, because this is my first poppet and I really like it. Next one. This ice cream poppet. This ice cream poppet, it's like the popsicle poppet, but it's bigger. It has kind of like this, well, not really the same texture. It has kind of just a very, very smooth texture. And I really like that texture on it. And just a regular noisy poppet. I don't think it's better than the hard poppet though. I'm going to I have some fidgets in my bag that I'm going to put in here. Actually, we can just raise them next. I'm just going to put these water squishies really just all in one section. Do I have any more water squishies? I'm going to check. Yes, I do. I have more. Okay, I'm not going to dig up too deep, but water squishies. I'm going to do each water squishy. So this one's an Orby squishy. I actually stole this from my mom because I really wanted to play with it. But it just has so much Orbis in it, and it's sticky. See, if I take this one, for example, watch. It just sticks on there really good. This is just really fun to play with. And it doesn't make a whole bunch of noise, so you could bring this to class. It's better than this. I would have to say yes. I use this a lot more than I do this poppet. So winner pile goes. Alright, since we just showed the tomato squishy, let's do this. It has more like a jiggly, jello finger. You see how it jiggles like that? You can easily just squish it. Watch, I can just do this and it moves. It's not full of Orbeez, it's actually full of water. That's why it's so jiggly. It's better than this. I am not sure. Is this sticky as well? Alright, let me see. I think it might be a little bit. I'm gonna have to say no on this one because I just like I'm not trying to tell people I'm not gonna be like, hey, I like this better, that means I'm right. No. If you like water squishies better, it's fine. But I like Orby squishies better. Lose a pile. Now this one is an Orby squishy. Oh my gosh, that's cool. It can make some noise depending on how hard you push it. It's kind of like this, but slime mixed with Orbeez. This is just Orbeez, slime mixed with Orbeez. Now I have to say I do use this one a little bit more than I use this one. So I think that's going to have to be a yes trade for me. You're going to go in the winner's pile. Boom. This one's another water squishy. Now, I'm not going to press this too hard. Because the thing about these Ryan squishies, they break so easily. Like, they can break in, like, I broke one in a few hours. They break so easily if you just push it a little bit hard like this. I could do this all the time. That, no, this would break. So just because it's more breakable than this one, I think I'm going to have to give that a no. And I don't really use this because I'm afraid I'm going to break it. Alright, we have this. Now this is a pop-it container. So you unzip it, you look inside, you can put stuff in it. Look, there's a whole room. I can fit my whole hand in there. Well, yeah, let me put my thumb in there. Ta-da, look, my whole hand's in there. I have a pop-it here now. So this can be used for a lot of things. It can be stored in there, or it can also be a fidget. Because look, you can pop it, and then look, on the inside, you can pop it in there as well. This is better than the Orbeez squishy. So that is a real tough one. Gonna have to say yes. Because this one, because like the only thing you can do is this is squish it. Or pop it. This one, you can like store stuff in it, and it can also be a fidget toy. It can be like a container and a fidget toy at the same time. So I think this is going to be our new champ. This one, it's a mini pop-it that one of my friends gave me. It's basically just a regular pop-it, just very, very small. And I could attach a keychain to it so I could hook it on my backpack, but I need to get one. I don't think it beats this though, because it's so tiny. You get about 9 little pop-its to pop over and over. Well, this one you have like at least 20 on one side. So yeah, this one is gonna go in the loser pile. Look how much stuff I have in my loser pile. It's a lot. Now this one is called the Infinity Cube. This one is like a cube. It's unlike most fidget. It's like hard around it. You can like move it in a lot of directions. The only problem is that one, it's noisy, and two, that it can only go in like certain direction. It can't just go everywhere infinity. But you could play this for infinity. I'm just saying. I play this for infinity. Is it better than this? I'm gonna have to say yes, because I love playing with this when like I'm bored, and then like if it's okay to have some noise in it, this would be my go-to thing to use. Boom. Alright, we have this. It's a unicorn pop-it keychain. It's kind of like the small pop-it we just saw, this one, but it's just a unicorn form. This one's just gonna be a no. Loser pile, you go. Move the loser part back, because it's falling over here in the champ, like this tomato squishy. Alright, this one is well, not really, no, it's not a bracelet. This one is a thing where you could just move around and like make different shapes with. Again, they make like a snapping sound. So like, wait, can I make a heart? And the only problem with this is that, one, it's noisy, and two, you do not know how many times I have pitched my fingers on these. All the time. I pitch my fingers on this too, but I'm getting better at that. Because I don't play with this that much, I pitch my fingers at it. That's kind of hard, don't you think? I heart you guys. The Infinity Cube is still better. Because I don't hurt my fingers that much. Alright. Actually, I have 2 of these. I saw the other one. There we go. LOL Squishies. So they have LOLs on them. And you know, they're like little ball squishies. But instead of like the hard kind of rough type where you have to really squeeze it, it's just like the soft, regular squishy type. And look, it has a little thing. I lost the other thing to this, but these two used to connect. This is Purple Tears. This is Honey Bun. I think they might be a little bit better than this, only because I use these way more often, and they don't make as much noise. Boom, boom. This one is a unicorn ice cream squishy. It's also a slow rise. Actually, no, it's a fast rise. Look how fast. Woo! And I wish you guys could smell this, because this smells so good. This literally, you know how vanilla candles smell? This is what that smells like. Vanilla candles. Oh, my screen just froze. Hold on. I hope you guys can still see this. But it literally smells like a vanilla candle. I'm not sure which one is better. I think this one's a little bit better, only because this one's scented and I love to smell it all the time. And it just smells super good. This one, I have seen a lot of stores now. You might have seen that as well. They're like these caterpillar things. And look, they have like, here's the face. I don't know if you can see it, but it has little eyes on it. And then like this whole body with all these legs on it. And then you just stretch it super far like that. And boom. I used to use this one a lot. I hardly use it anymore. I think this is still better. Loser power, you go. Now I have another squishy, this frog squishy. Just a regular frog squishy. Doesn't really do much. I don't know where I got it from, actually. Yeah, no. Now, I have a lot of these. It's going to take me a second to gather all of them. So, I know there's more than just these two. Yep, all of them. All of these. All of those. All of those. I think that's it. Monkey Noodles! Look how many I have. I have this. And the cool thing about these monkey noodles is they come in different textures. Like, if you look at this one closely, it has, like, little lines on it, and that's, like, the texture. This blue one also has lines on it. This green one is just, like, the smooth type. So it's yellow. This one's a little bit more rough. And these two are spiky. See the spikes on them? Like, not, like, hurtful spiky, but, like, they feel more spikier. Are they better? I would have to say yes, because I use these way more often, and these are super fun. Woo! Look at all these colorful things. We're going to make a rainbow out of them. This big Simple Dimple, okay? Oh, gotta put that one there. This, if you don't know what Simple Dimple is, it's basically any Pop-It that has like a hard, rough shell around it. This one's a Simple Dimple. It only has little 5 things, and they all come in different sizes. It's just kind of fun to just press around it. And you don't have to do, like, press like 100 million little circles at one time. Are they better than Monkey Noodles? I'm going to have to say no. I forgot to put this in the water squishy. I didn't notice it was in here. This yellow one. So you're going to go over there winner's pile. This one I got from one of my very good friends. This unicorn Pop-It. It's pastel, and I love the way it feels. And this is one of my absolute favorite fidget toys I have in here. When I first got it, I was literally obsessed with it. Yeah, these are going to have to go in the winner's pile. This is going to have to be definitely the king of the hill. That's Apple Pop-It. I accidentally cut out a piece of it. Well, this piece was starting to rip in half, so I just cut it out. But look, it's just this little Apple Pop-It. This one's harder to do. Like, you really have to push it in to make it go through. Are they better than this? Heck no. Now, I have these little things. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. Look at these. They can like move their mouths. Hello. I think you should like this. I think you should like this video. And subscribe to Amaya's Nighttime. See, look. You can just put things. The whole purpose of this is just put it in them and they poop it out. But I like to do it because you can do this. Wait. And you can like squeeze. And they're squishy and they're kind of stretchy. I'm not sure if they're better than this in my opinion. I think these guys have to go to the losers pile. But I do have fun with those. Alright, I'm going to have to put these in all one category. They are called monkeys. If you don't know what monkeys are, you're going to be in for a treat. Woo! Look at these. These monkey things are like little squishy, stretchy animal or like human things. Like things that are shaped into something. And they are one of those fun sort to play with. They're absolutely silent, and they are the most precious thing to play with. I love them. I think it might be a little bit better than this, so I'm going to have to move these guys up. Oh yeah, look at all of them. Favorite one is probably this little monkey. Monkey? This is not a monkey, it's a bunny. This one's a snapper. Now, this takes a lot of strength to do it. If you like rock climbing, this would be perfect for you. I'm not a big fan because I have to use a lot of strength, and then you have to push it down, and then these two things make it snap. Loser pile goes. This one is a gaming controller. Gaming controller Puppet. It's rainbow. It's pretty cool. It just feels like a regular Puppet. It doesn't have like any special texture or anything. They're not better than monkeys. They're gonna have to go. These I can put in one category. Puppet bracelets. I have this rainbow one here. Puppet bracelets are basically just bracelets with puppets on them. Pretty simple. And this one I got. This one's like a pink and a white one. I really like both of them. I'm not sure they're better than that. This K Squishy. I had for a super long time. I love this K Squishy. If you touch the K Squishy, I would not be happy. This K Squishy was one of the first few squishies I ever got. I think monkeys are gonna have to go because this squishy is way too important to put in the loser pile. Alright. This one, it's actually glow in the dark. It's a pizza puppet. It's really cool, especially since it's glow in the dark. And it doesn't take too long to do it, but it does not beat this. Butterfly puppet. This is a purple and blue one. I actually had another one. I'm not sure where I went to. Oh, this one's also a monkey. Go over there. But I'm not sure where the other one went to. The other one was kind of like, I think, like rainbow. This one's more like a purple and white. Did you not beat that? This bracelet. This bracelet is way too big for my hand. It's a spiky bracelet. Super cool and stuff. Way too small. This big, simple dimple, but it's also a spinner. It's really hard to do it like this, but you see it? It's a spinner as well, and it glows in the dark, and it's a puppet. I think it might beat this. Sorry, but this one's super cool. And this. It's a puppet fidget spinner. Fidget spinner. So you can spin it, and you can pop it. It's basically like this, but small version. But I think this is going to go to loser pile. And we have the classical fidget spinner. That's just a regular fidget spinner, you know. This is the only fidget spinner I actually have. I actually did a video with this. I haven't spun it on my thumb for a while. Oh, look. There we go. Oh, wait, I didn't get that on camera. Alright. Cool. So loser pile. In our last fidget, marble mass. You can't really see it, but there is a clear marble inside of there. and you just move it around your fingers and it moves around and it feels really cool. That's the one. So the ultimate champ is this. Super cool. I wasn't really expecting it to be the champ actually. Whoa. Well, if you enjoyed the video, leave a big thumbs up and subscribe to my Night Time. And I will see you next time. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.